Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Samantha. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys so much for indulging me in these videos. Now, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought just a few things. It's not much. It's about maybe like 5 or 6 items. I'm going to use them to decorate, but I'm going to use them in different space. Now, ever so often, I'm asked by, people come into my home. They're like, do you go out and buy stuff every single week or every month so your house will look different? And I'm like, no, I don't. So we're going to talk about a little bit of change here really quick. Okay. So first, let me say my money, I value it so much and I like to save it. So no, I don't go out there and buy stuff every single week or every month. No, absolutely not. Okay. What I do is switch things up a lot. So that's where the change come in. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to switch things up in my next video. So that you'll see how different things are going to look. So I'm going to give you a before and then an after. So you'll see how things look when I switch things up. So, because buying stuff every week or every month, no, absolutely not. Every season. So for the different seasons, I might go buy stuff here and there, little pieces, which is what I did here. Because we are almost through with spring and we're jumping straight into summer, I just picked up a few things to kind of switch things up a little bit. Okay. Now, I don't normally switch things up for the summer. I normally decorate during the spring, so it will go from spring straight into summer. But I went to the store, I saw some stuff, and I was like, oh, I need one of that. Oh, I need, but again, it's just about maybe like five items. But although it's 5 items, is stuff that I won't put it all in one space. It's items for different space. So for example, I went into, you know what? Let's talk about this first. So I went into the dollar store to find these little rocks for something outside in my garden. And I come across these flowers and I was like, oh, those are so pretty. So I wanted to get the flowers and I just simply picked up a few bunch from the dollar store, which is $1.25 each. They look really pretty. By the time I put them together, they're going to look even more beautiful. Now, one thing I want to mention, whenever you go to the dollar store and buy flowers or you buy a vase or something like that, Nala is biting stuff. Anyway, so whenever you go to the dollar store and buy something like this, like you buy flowers, try to put it in a vase that looks a little bit more high end. I love to do high end and low end. So this would be my low end because I got this out of the dollar store. My high end would be the vase that it's going in. Okay. You do not want to go and buy flowers from the dollar store and then pick up a vase from the dollar store that looks, inexpensive, and then you put it on your table, because then you make that entire table looks inexpensive. Okay. We always want stuff to look expensive or not. You know what? Wrong choice of word. We're going to say elegant. Okay. You always want whatever you buy to look elegant. Okay. So although these flowers was inexpensive, when I'm going to get a vase, do your dog drive you crazy sometimes? Because mine does. She waits until I'm in the midst of these videos and then she starts barking. Okay, let's see if we can get through this video. Okay, so again, the vase that I'm going to put this in is going to be more like a high-end vase because I don't want it to look too tacky when I put it in the space that I'm going to put it. I'm actually going to use these in the bathroom. So I think I have a vase that I got from either like Hobby Lobby or one of them maybe a little while ago, but I put it away because I didn't have use for it at the time. And I think it's going to come in perfectly for these flowers because I am going to put these in my bathroom. Okay, I want to give the bathroom that nice bright color. It's one of my guest bathrooms, and so that's what I'm going to use it in. Now I have, those are the flowers. So these stems I got from Hobby Lobby. They were like $6.99. I wish they were half price. I end up paying full price for them because I went on a day that they didn't had like the 50% off and stuff. So I end up paying full price for the stem, which was okay. But you know, if you don't get stuff at half price or, you know, 40% off or stuff like that from Hobby Lobby, they're pretty expensive. Okay. So anyway, I got 3 stems. I'm gonna add this to some flowers that is already existing in one of the vases just to give it that summer look. So in next week's video, you guys gonna see how I'm gonna use all these little stuff. Okay. I got some, what are these? Table towels, kitchen towels. So I got a few of them from Hobby Lobby because I really did love this. I love the color, the plaid looking. I don't even know what to call it, but it's beautiful. It was simply beautiful. Okay, so I picked up those. I got these candles. Smells absolutely amazing. I think what happened when I got into the aisle that they had candles, this one lady was holding the candle and she was second guessing whether she should buy it or not. And then I picked up one and the scent of this candle just hit me and I was like, ah, I'm getting one. Okay, I'm getting one. I'm picking up one of these candles. And that's how I end up with this candle. I love the little glitteriness of it. I think I'm going to use it in my bathroom. Smells delightful. I think, oh, and I got one pillow. This was also from, where is this from? Oh, this is from Hobby Lobby too. This pillow, wait, yep, from Hobby Lobby. I have some blue and white that gonna be using on my bed. And I saw this and I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I love the texture in between here, like these little borders that are on it. So that's how I end up picking this up because of the blue white I'm gonna use on my bed. Love it. Now I do have some moss balls. I picked up some moss balls. I actually wanted to get the nice glittery moss balls. And when I saw this here, I don't know, it's a thing with me about green. So I saw this and I was like, oh, love the moss balls. I picked up 3 of them. I just have to find like a tray or something to put them in to make them look nice. So. And then I saw some, you know, in Hobby Lobby, when you go in these little chargers, they're plastic. I absolutely, despite having plastic of any sort, whether it's a bowl, a cover, whatever it is, I don't like plastic. Everything for me has to be breakable. Okay. It's just this thing in my head from when we were younger, and my mom, you know, the plastic cups and stuff that we would use to drink water or whatever out of, every single week. My mom used to, in order to keep them nice and clean and bright, we used to have to take them out the cabinet and soak them in like bleach water and stuff to clean them, you know, because you're living in the Caribbean. So there's some things we did to keep stuff really nice and bright and clean. And I hated doing it. And I always used to say, when I grow up, everything for me is going to be breakable. I'm not going to have no plastic. None. Well, I do have some plastic, but it's not stuff that I use all the time. These are like plastic, like a hard kind of plastic, but these are, now if this fall, it won't break like that. However, they can crack. So it's sort of like I forgot what kind of glass you call this. but twist and turn it however, it's like a plastic still, you know. Anyway, I saw it. I love the little detail around the edges here, and I have some black plates that will look beautiful in here, so I was like, oh, let's get it. So, and it was really inexpensive. This was $1.99 each. I just picked up 6 of them. Yeah. So that is one of the things I'm going to use on my table because I just simply loved it. That's all I got. That is all. And in my next video, when I use these things in my kitchen or my living room, you're gonna see the difference with just these few things. Okay, it's gonna show you a difference. What I'm gonna do is a before and a after, so you can see the difference when I use it. It's not gonna be a drastic difference, but you will see a difference. Okay, so I think that's all. Oh, you know what? I bought some stuff for a birthday, for my friend's birthday, a part of her gift. I want to show that to you guys and let me know what you think about it. Let me get it first and then I'll explain. Nala, what? Oh, you hungry? I gotta get you your food. All right, we're gonna get you your food. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I got you. I forgot to show you guys one more thing. I picked up this little mirror only because I wanted to rest my candle on it and I almost literally throw it away with the bags. Okay. We're going to put that up there so I remember it. I'm going to eventually have to put these stuff back in the bag because I'm not using it right away. I just wanted to show you guys it. So I'm definitely going to be using it next week because I want to show you guys how I put it together to get that little difference. Okay, that difference in look. So I'm going to put this back here. Okay, so the part of the gift that I'm talking about for the birthday is my friend she had a baby. Her baby is just over a year. But every time I talk to her, she's always like, her back hurts. She's so tired. Is like all this going on. You know, the stress that comes from having a baby. I know you guys, the ones that have kids, know that experience. I really don't, you know. I'm just literally always tired or because I'm doing so much, you know. So I picked up a few things. You know, sometimes they say when people talk, you gotta really listen. So I was trying to pay attention. I was trying to listen. Okay. So I went to the store to buy a gift. And normally we buy all these different stuff. And then, you know, I just start thinking about it. Like she always complained about how tired she is. So I kept it really, really simple. First thing I started off with was some lavender Epsom salt. Guys, let me know what you think about this, okay? Let me know, at least before I give it to her. So, some lavender Epsom salt. I thought that, you know, she can put this in her bath and soak herself or soak her feet or whatever, at least if she has time for it, you know, because I don't even know what she has time for anymore. I bought some, it was like almost everything lavender. And I guess I bought lavender because I like lavender. And I never heard in conversation that she does not like lavender. So I think it'll be okay. And all of this came out of TJ Maxx. I bought the body wash. It's lavender as well. So that will go perfect with her bath. Then I bought the soap, lavender. These smell so good. It's a whole set. So they have quite a few in here. And it's so pretty. Look at it. So pretty. I could sit here and just smell this all day. Smells so good. Anyway, I got her the soap. And the funny thing is, when I bought this, I was like, okay, I'm going to show you guys. If you guys say nay, then I will keep all this for myself and buy something else. Okay? I'm just really seeking an opinion only because if she's complaining, she's tired. I thought about a massage, like, but she already have a membership for massage. So she frequently gets massage maybe like once or twice every 2 weeks, or once every 2 weeks or so. So I definitely couldn't do massage because and while I was in the store, that's when I was trying to think about this. So I just went with my feeling, my gut feeling. I bought this is, the one part have this the little, and then the other part, and it's a nice pink, which goes with the lavender. I just went straight out with a whole theme, y'all. Then I bought okay, this is a relaxing, what is this? Luxurious, relaxing. It's an oil. Actually, this one is, okay, this one is the oil. Hyaluronic and vitamin E. This one is a body oil. So I bought this one so she can rub, or her husband can rub it for her. That will go perfect once she's finished with the shower. And then this one here is a pillow mist. And this one is for relaxation. Unwind and relax. So this one is like you spray it on your pillow for a good night's sleep. This one. And of course I bought a bag, a card. I don't even know what this stuff is. I know I bought a card somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I got some more things here, but I don't want to put it on screen. It's more like a whole personal shenanigans. Okay, and I bought a card that I'm going to put with this because I have some words for her in this card. But yeah, that's what I bought. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm going to post this video so at least I will get your comment before I give this to her. Please, please, please let me know in the comments what you think. Okay. And I know some of you are going to be looking forward to see those changes in wherever I put those changes for summer. So one step at a time, we're going to get it done. For today, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to, show you guys what I got and to get your idea about the gift. But you will probably see this video tomorrow. So you guys have an amazing, amazing day and amazing weekend. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.